Hello everyone, and welcome back to another one of my tutorials. For this week's episode, we're going to do something a little bit different and a bit of a departure from our usual videography filmmaking tutorials, and we're going to step into photography. Specifically, this week's video is going to be covering Rory Kramer's new editing style for a lot of his photos that I've noticed. Usually in the past couple weeks and the past 2 months, I've seen this new sort of style. Matt Combs has been using it as well. And it's a departure from the classic sort of teal and orange travel color grade that we've been seeing all over Instagram and YouTube. And it's super easy. There are presets to buy if you guys want to check those out. So go download those. There's also a free preset as well if you want to try that. So let's hop onto the computer and I'll show you guys how to do it. We're going to be working in Adobe Lightroom for this tutorial. Okay guys, so now that we're on the computer here, I just want to show you guys an example of the look that we're going for. So this is a photo that he shot just under a month ago. Of climbing a tree, and as you'll notice, there's not a lot of blue tones in the shot. All the blue is removed, so that's sort of a typical teal and orange look. All that teal is actually gone, which I think creates a really interesting look. Obviously it looks very edited, and then all the oranges sort of brought into the reds a little bit, but it gives a really unique look that not a lot of people are doing these days, except for him and Matt Combs are the two guys that I've seen use it the most. So if we hop into our Lightroom right here, I'm using the classic CC. You can also use the older CC 2017, I think it is. The presets that you can buy are included for all of them. So just quickly, I want to go through these presets and show you guys what look you can achieve. So just with one click here, I can just click on this preset and boom, just like that. So there's virtually no blue tones, and it's really all about the orange and reds. You can desaturate this a little bit and take out the vibrance as well as the saturation and get that sort of darker desaturated look, which I think looks really cool. Hopping on to the next photo here. This is from Quarry Bay in Vancouver. And then hopping on this one, we got R2 or RK2 here, and as you'll notice again, a lot of the blues are taken out and get desaturated. So you also notice there's different versions of each. They have different levels of contrast and clarity to them to give a more enhanced look to it. And then moving on once again, so this photo's pretty dark to start off, so that will give you a better idea of what it looks like. And then using the RK3 here, we can pump that, bring the exposure back up, and that'll give you a good idea of what that one looks like. It has that sort of stone cold look to it with the very orange sort of skin tones, which I think looks really cool. And then the last one here also looks amazing with this photo. We'll try this one here. As you can tell, that gets that really punchy. Is a lower contrast version. Gives a really nice, unique look that not a lot of people are doing these days, so it's definitely going to be a way to stand out in a lot of your photos. So that's what you can do. If you guys want to use these settings for yourself, the sort of magic area to this is all in your camera calibration. So if you guys want to look at my settings here quickly in the corner, our red primary hue is +29. So give a lot of those orange tones and then bump the saturation on that. And then the other really important part is the blue primary. So as noticed, they're brought down to the teals, but then the saturation is almost completely eliminated. So that's really where a lot of this effect is going to come from. But if you guys browse my presets, there's a whole bunch of little sort of details that I tweaked that really enhance this look. So if you guys are wondering how to actually install presets into Lightroom, all you have to do is go over to your presets on the right here, or the left, sorry. And if you right click, you can create new folder. So new folder, you can call it RK if you want, RK 2018 for example. And then go to that and then hit import. And then you'll download the zipped file. It's in your, or will be in your downloads, Rory Kramer presets. And then here are the 6 presets that are included in this pack. So now all you have to do is import those, just like so, and then you have it in your Lightroom. So it's super simple, and it really gives a unique way to enhance your photos that requires minimal tweaking. I try to make these presets as versatile as possible, so they work with as many different photo locations and lighting as possible. So that's it for today's video, guys. I know it's a quick one, but I really appreciate all your support. If you purchase these presets, it really helps me to make more videos and teach you guys how to achieve these effects. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.